my friends, welcome to Pro Strings and the Learn to Play Suzuki Violin course. My name is Henriette and today is day 8. In the lesson today we will be reviewing techniques that we learned in earlier lessons and we will be making our playing much more smooth and flowing. If you have not already done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button so I can update you when the next lesson will be released. Do please also share this lesson with your friends if you have enjoyed it at the end. I will play you the tuning notes first. Here is your A. Here is your D string. This is G. And E. We are going to start today by playing the A scale, which you can find in the Suzuki book 1 on page 30. We have already learned this scale in lesson 6 and now we're going to change the scale somewhat. We are going to play each note 2 times with long bows. So here we go. Check over your bow hold and your left hand finger line, your thumb and your tennis ball, and I will count us in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will be nicely warmed up now, and this time we're going to make sure that our bow arm is completely straight, and I would like you to try to use longer bows if you can, letting each second note swing back as it were, so you get nice smooth bowings. So your bow arm is stretching forward on each down bow, and then I would like to encourage you to let the bow spring back on the up bow. For those of you not familiar with the terms up bow and down bow, up bow is when you play from the point to the heel, and down bow is from the heel to the point. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. to change the bowing of the scale somewhat. We are going to start in the middle of the bow And on the first playing of each note of the scale, we're going to play 4 tiny bow strokes. These short notes are called semiquavers, and we will come across these a little later in this lesson. Then, instead of the second playing of each note of the scale, we're going to play from the middle of the bow to the point and back. So we can join up this way of playing like this. And then we add our finger. Let me count us in for 4 and we'll play the whole scale like this, up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I know from experience that some people find this super confusing. If that is you, please don't worry. Tomorrow might be an easier day for this exercise. Just try it again another day. Keep on trying and you feel that it most likely will come. Now, let's get to the book and take a look at page 26. I just want us to refresh our memories and play the Twinkle Theme tune as we learned in day 7. So here we go. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When you can play this comfortably, we will turn to the book on page 25. Now we're going to add the bow stroke that we practiced on the scale to the Twinkle theme. I will play it for you first and in a moment we'll play it together. We will start in the middle of the bow and we will play the 2 quaver notes to the point of the bow. So I'll count us in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Now let's play line 2 and you will start with 3 fingers on the string. So I'm first going to get my fingers in gear, and then I'll count us in for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we play line 3, we're going to start with 4 fingers on the string. So let's get our fingers ready. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You may notice that lines 3 and 4 are exactly the same. Both of these lines start on the fourth finger. So I'm going to get my 4th finger in gear and we'll play the 2 lines one after another. Fingers in gear, there we are. Bow in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lines 5 and 6 are the same as lines 1 and 2. So in a minute we will be playing the whole song. But first, let me give you a few hints and tips for troubleshooting. If you are finding you're playing very screechy, try pressing a little bit less hard on the bow. If your playing is hardly making any sound, try putting some more rosin on the bow and play the bow a little bit closer to the bridge. So you might go from here to there. If your playing is out of tune, consider again the finger pattern which we had earlier. So we've got a gap between fingers 1 and 2, fingers 2 and 3 are together, and there is also a gap between fingers 3 and 4. That depends, of course, whether you've got thicker or thinner fingers, but roughly that is a guide, and you can then adjust it by the millimeter to get it perfectly in tune. You may find the notes a bit messy, and in that case I would perhaps check if you're using some very short bows in the middle of the bow for the semiquavers, and then go to the point of the bow for the quavers. I am sure that once you start to practice this more frequently, your accuracy will improve, as will your tone quality. First, I shall play the whole song now at a practice tempo. Join in if you like. Here we go, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Finally, let's play the whole song at a faster pace. Do give it a go joining in. It would be interesting to find out how far you can keep up. Here we go. So we're ready in the middle of the bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super. Can I suggest that you play this song many more times slowly before going faster? You will need to be meticulous about syncing the left and right hands, and don't go faster until you've managed that. I am always inspired when new players get to this level. You have learned so much, well done. Try to keep up your regular practice routine now. You want to start building stamina and precision. And that only comes from, dare I say, daily practice. Thank you so much for watching this video. I have enjoyed teaching you this lesson and I look forward to seeing you in day 9. In day 9, we will be learning Go Tell Aunt Brodie. Goodbye.